Hello, greetings, and welcome back. 1 second. I have a bit of an audio issue. Hold on, because I can't hear the game. Ha! There it goes. Now I can hear it. So welcome for Chained Echoes. I played this game when it first came out 4 years ago. Oof. Time flies, does it not? But I want to go back and I want to play it again. And I lost my saves. So I had to start over anyway. But here we are for Chained Echoes. We're going to take it from the top. And once we get there, we are absolutely going to play that DLC Ashes of Elrond. So I'm ready. I hope you're ready. So let's jump right in. Wake up. It's time to get up, Glenn. Look how lovely the sun is shining. It's still so early. Oh, come on. Get dressed quickly. Your friends may come any minute. What? What? Okay. Okay. The Alpha, not the Omega. Leave your house. The coast is already in sight, so stop sleeping. Huh? Huh? I'm already... It's gonna get wild soon, so get your ass up. Mom? I said, wake the hell up. Oh! Oh. Do you believe this? We're on a suicide mission and he's taking a nap. No, I haven't slept for days because of this mission. I don't care, boy. Get up and move your sorry ass to the captain up on the bridge. Strike a man awake. A snack. Money. I have to stay on this Stern and Rit today because I'm sick. I wanted to join the battle, but Kylian talked me out of it. This mission is total suicide. We're supposed to break through the enemy lines as a vanguard. I'm scared, Glenn. What if I'm outnumbered on the battlefield? Would I be a coward to run away? I would run away, to be honest. Maybe you could take down one or two? Maybe you could take down one or two. Oh dear, I hope I can find the courage to do so. Yeah, come here. I'm trying to talk to you. You look pale, Glenn. A boy with your talent shouldn't always look so worried. I went down. I think I meant to go up. Hey, Glenn. I heard your task is to break through the enemy lines with your sky armor. I guess so. I wish I had something I was good at. I'm sure you do. If you don't have something, then maybe you just haven't discovered it yet. Hopefully we'll survive this mission so that I still have time to do this. The Kingdom of Terran conquered the city of Wernshire a few days ago. Now Wernshire has asked us to take back the town. I think that's how the story goes. Damn it! I told Marlock that we shouldn't fly at full speed for such long distances. What's going on? The ether oven is about to explode. That's what's going on! Something's wrong with this thing, but I can't figure it out! If only someone with a knack for this kind of stuff could help me out! Do you want me to take a look? Ah, here's the problem. You got a clamp? Yeah, here you go. Thanks, I just need to turn it up a little bit here, a little there, then a little more here. Done! Whoa, the oven has calmed down. Thankfully, you are even better at flying sky armors than you are at handling repairs. Otherwise, I'd be out of a job. Here, take this as a thank you. It'll help you on the battlefield. Some sweets. Ooh, a chest. An angel wing. Triangle. Oh, a revive item. Yeah. Our chief technician is a slave driver. Nobody likes him, but he gets along with you. I wonder why. Good at repairs, I guess? That's my answer. If I die, my family in Valeria will get the money. They're waiting for it eagerly. For the money, of course, not my death. I hope. I hope so. Let's see. Polish, polish, polish. When am I going to get a chance to work on these babies, Chief? Not before a mission, maybe afterwards. But after the mission is before the mission. What's over here? Ah, crap! I went to the bridge. All men in battle positions. This vanguard will not sink into the ocean. Get. Ah, Glenn. Our ace pilot at last. I'm sorry. Too late for apologies. We're reaching the coast soon. Glenn, Kylian, you take the sky armors and go ahead. We'll follow you. Yes, sir. Our goal is the Opus Stone. It feeds the ether cannons with energy. We smash that thing and clear the way for the rear guard. Understood. Yes, sir. Ha ha ha. Our client doesn't think we'll survive this. Lured by the promise to pour gold around our families after our deaths, we took the job anyway. But we will show them that we can survive. We will not let our families spend our pay all alone, right? To the band of the Iron Bull! To the band of the Iron Bull! What? What? So soon? The cannon shouldn't reach us yet. Cursed Tarnians and their Dawn technology. Let's go! Are you ready, partner? I think so. Yeah! Say, Kylan, do you believe we can succeed? What are you talking about? Of course we can. Are you getting nervous? No, I mean, maybe a little. Don't worry, we'll go in, smash the Opus Stone, and get out. The rear guard will handle the rest. Yeah, sounds easy. Normally, we would have to work 3 years for so much money. What will you do with all of it? I'm not sure. I have a wish, but the money probably won't be enough. Come on, tell me. I always wanted to have my own sky armor. That's nice. What would you do with it? Surely it's not simply for taking walks on a nice day, right? I don't know. I would probably do the same as before. Sky armors exist for battle, after all. I could tune it up and work on it on my own, though. You could be anywhere in the world, and yet you chose the battlefield. There is nothing else in my life. Since you rescued me back then, this mercenary band is all I have. You, however, have a family and a home. What would you do with all the money? You know that I'm not here for the money. I would choose the battlefield as well. There's still a long way ahead until I reach my dream. Looks like we'll have to put up with each other a little longer. If we survive this. What could go wrong with our ace pilot, right? Alright, you two. Enough romantic talk. You're ready to go. Godspeed, Glenn. And directly into combat we ride. Watch out, Glenn! The enemy is sending their own armors our way. How about a demonstration of your skills, Glenn? I bet you can take them down on your own. But what? The battle basics. Battles are turn-based. You and your enemies take turns choosing actions. The order of each turn is displayed in the top right corner. HP is your health. If it reaches 0, you're incapacitated. Tech points are a resource used for skills. Health and tech points are restored completely after each battle. The icon next to a skill indicates the type of the skill. Defeating enemies in battle grants you access to different spoils. Loot that can be sold for money or to unlock new deals. Materials that can be used to upgrade weapons. Skill points used to upgrade skills. Defeating an enemy will show your loot immediately, but you will not receive it until after the battle. And off we go! Let's hit it with a piercer! Ow. Poison salvo. Ooh, a crit. Another piercer. Oh, you're done. Ha! 5 skill points gained. Ha! They're no match for our ace pilot. We shouldn't fool around, Kylian. Well then, get ready. Here comes a new challenger. Poison salvo. Oh, yes. And you're done. With a crit even! 5 more skill points. That's it, Glenn. Now on to the Opus Stone. Whoa there. Whoa. Look out for their cannons. Damn it. Kylian! And you got hit too. No more sky armors. Are you alright? Of course not. The sky armors were our best chance to reach the Opus Stone. As long as we still have legs to walk and arms to wield a sword, we will not give up. It's about time that you get to know the battlefield outside of your sky armor. You've had enough training. But here on land, you'll follow me. Understood? Yes. We will fight our way to the Opus Stone on foot. Once the stone is shattered, we can wait for the rear guard. Off we go. My armor. My mech. Ignore the battlefield, Glenn. Let's take this way. Climb up here. Straight into a fight. Okay. Let's do a cross slash just to see how much damage it does. Wide swing. Oh yeah, you're done. Does now a wide swing. Boom. That's 2 down. Jump across. All this destruction and violence. Tardian Commander uses a defense buff. Well, I have an armor break. Goodbye. Ah! Cross slash. Oh yeah. Cross slash again. And the defense break's gonna wear off, but I should beat him before then. Yeah, the next, yeah, there's the basic attack here. And you're done. Yeah. Oh, the door. Snacks. And this way we go. It's the Sternen. It's no way. Focus on your task. I bet the others escaped in time. Here comes another fight. You can defense stance all you want. I'll armor break you. Wide swing. About 6 more damage. We're just gonna stick 3 to 6 more damage. We're just gonna stick with basic attacks on Kylie in here. We're gonna heal up Glenn. Boom. And now you're done. Yeah. Anything over here? That might be progression, so let me open this door. Oh. A snack. Okay. Whew! I would have missed that! One must always have plenty of snacks upon the battlefield. Oh no. Glenn! Don't talk. His wounds look bad. After I was hurled from the stern, I found myself in between the enemy lines. As you said, I tried not to flee and tried to defeat as many of them as possible. At least I'm not dying a coward's death. He's gone. Watch out, Glenn! That was close. More of them. Get ready. There are too many. Need a hand? Commander! Let's show them the power of the Iron Bull's mightiest team-up. The overdrive bar is the core of the battle system. It's got 3 areas, yellow, green, and red, representing the state of the party. The cursor shows the current position on the bar, and almost every action will move the cursor to the right. The small cursor shows where the cursor will jump to once you've chosen an action. When it reaches the green area, the party's warmed up and in perfect synergy. This is overdrive. In overdrive, the party takes less damage, deals more damage, and most importantly, only needs to spend half the amount of TP on their skills. So try to stay in overdrive. Eventually, the party will reach the red area and become overheated. This will let the enemy deal massive damage. In order to stay in overdrive, the cursor must go back to the left, but this can only be done with one of the following actions. The ways of lowering the overdrive bar: when you're in overdrive or overheat, an icon appears in the box left of the bar. This icon represents a skill type, and as long as you use a skill that matches it, you'll reduce the meter. Skills that match this will also be marked yellow to make it easier to find it. You can also switch out characters in battle, but we can't do that just yet. Use the defend action, or use an ultra move, but we can't do that just yet. Actions move the party's position on the overdrive bar, so try to get there and stay in the green. Wide swing. Water prison. We're in the green now. Motivate the team. I'm gonna hit you before you get the defense buff off. Helping hand on Hein. Because he is hurting. You got the most health, so you're taking that fire burst. Water prison! Take this guy out, Glenn. Why are you focusing Hein? Try to get this one out. They took him out? They took out Hein? Let's get you out of here. Oh no, we're overheating. Hey! Wide swing. Get 3 of them out of here. Oh, I only got 2. Whatever. There goes another one. Fireball. I'm so sorry, Hein. So, you live. Barely. Fools, the Sky Armors were our biggest hope to end all of this quickly. We didn't stand a chance. They call you an ace pilot, and yet you can't even. Shut up, both of you. Save your strength. The stone is near. We will fight the remaining forces on foot. Forward! The Sky Armor again. This is bad. No choice but to fight it now. Don't worry, Commander. Guys! We will deal with it. You go and destroy the stone. Stay alive, you hear me? Of course. So, the enemy has reached the stone. I'm sorry, my lord, but the casualties were... Spare me the details. Everything is going according to plan. Time for the final act. The Opus Stone. Once it's destroyed, the ether cannons are out of fuel. Now we gotta fight this stupid mech. Your assault ends here, fiends. It's that Sky Armor again. That means the others are... I remember that Sky Armor now. That's Wyrwin, a famous doppelsolmer. And I know of you as well, Band of the Iron Bull. What madness has befallen you to take such a mission? What did Gravos lure you with? With gold they do not possess. Do you even realize what you're dealing with? We need to get past him. Then we smash the stone. Not if I smash your skulls first, you fools! Armor break. You're a boss. You're getting your armor broken first. Poison. I'm gonna save Kylian's energy for right now. Let's say weak to wind. Some motivating words here. Let's get that overdrive meter rocking. That poison only dealt 25 damage. Now we can pull that meter back a little bit. 0.75. 25 potency poison. It's just basic attack. You do a little bit of healing here, Kylian. You think that's gonna slow me down? Armor break. Burn. Ow. Perfect. Had to reset my poison anyway. Let's just do a normal attack here. We're about to cast a fireball. Basic attack. Heal Glenn. Go on the defensive for just a turn. Motivating words to rebuff the party. Ultimate attack. You hit for nothing. Heal the boss man. Ooh, a crit! I'm gonna use... No, I'm not gonna use the sweets yet. Let's just reset the poison timer. You think you're escaping this poison, you're really funny. Heal Glenn. Ow. Basic attack. Boom. Armor break. Oh, we got him. We did it. Now for the Opus Stone. No! Commander! Kylian! Opus Stone, what have they told you? Glenn, smash it! Stop, boy, that's no Opus Stone, it's not fueling anything! Don't listen to him, go! Fools! The Grimoire! Uh-oh. Huh? What is this light? Flashbang? That's the ominous white light of you just did something really bad. Oh no. Oh no! That's really bright. Chained Echoes. Valandis, a continent with a proud history of over 3,000 years. Once, it was home to the magical city of Nissa, the center of magical teachings. But since its downfall, Valandis has been consumed by war. For 6 generations, 3 kingdoms have been battling for domination. In the north, the kingdom of everlasting rain, Taran. the greatest harbor in all of Valandis, Farnsport and its kingdom, Escania to the south. Finally, in the east, the proud nation of Gravos. He just bounced in. In 806 of the 7th era, Taran conquered Gravos. A few days later, during an attempt to reconquer lost territory, the greatest accident of the war occurred. A powerful explosion engulfed the eastern part of the continent. Tens of thousands of people died. The weapon that could cause such destruction remained unknown. Since none of the three kingdoms admitted to possess such a weapon, fear finally drove the rulers to sign a peace treaty. This ended the war after 156 years. In 807, 1 year after the signing of the treaty, a celebration was held in Farnsport to mark the anniversary. There he is, Rob. I was not mistaken. Look for yourself. Farnsport. Sitting right in the tree close to Lady Parnella's root. I do see him, but maybe he just wants to get a good look at the parade. He wouldn't need a sword for that. Also, they are forbidden during the festivities. Are you sure that's a sword? I can hardly recognize it. Rob, as exemplary members of the City Watch, it is our most urgent task to pursue this. But we are supposed to guard the castle today, Princess. Her true identity is Princess Celestia Valkyria of Taran, sister to Prince Frederick. Shortly before the end of the war, she fled the castle to see more of the world, as well as her people's struggles, worries, and hopes, in order to become a better princess to them. After a chain of events, they ended up as a guard of the City Watch for Taran's enemy kingdom. Rob, don't call me that. Forgive me, you... Rob! Sorry. Len. Heir to the house of Rearmeyer, Rob grew up as a ward in the castle of Tormund, together with Len. Once he learned that she planned to flee the castle, he insisted on tagging along. Her well-being is his highest priority. It is a miracle that we have not yet been discovered. If anyone here finds out who I am... Anyway, let us make haste towards the west gate anon. Let's, hurry. Let's hurry to the west gate. Character progression. After defeating bosses or finishing special tasks, the party will gain Grimoire shards. Owning a Grimoire shard is similar to a level up. You can use it to strengthen your characters. Gaining one Grimoire shard allows all party members to make use of it. In the Learn Skill menu, 3 types of skills can be learned. Action skills can be used in battle by selecting and spending tech points. Passive skills are automatically active in a battle, and stat boosts, which will raise the single stat of a character. While stat boosts are automatically added to your character's attributes and are permanently active. Action and passive skills need to be equipped. This can be done in the Set Skill menu. You can use skill points in the Set Skills menu to level up your action and passive skills. By defeating enemies, you can receive skill points. Each skill a character has currently equipped will gain skill points. Additionally, every character will accumulate skill points that is placed into their own private pool where you may distribute freely to whatever skill available for that specific character. And let's get some skills. Learn skills. There we go. A single target. These are the everybody. So we're going to start this off. Let's see. Let's learn wind thrust. Boom, it also gives me some stats. And that's all we can do. Oh wait, whoops. Learn skills. Let's take a look at Rob. Applies poison, spreads the poison. Let's grab Pandemic. And then next up, we'll probably grab Explosion Trap. Set skills. Ah, good. The game automatically sets it for us. Let's go. Ooh, what's up here? Nothing. I'm baking pastries to sell to the people. You want to know the secret ingredient? It's wood. You don't believe me? Whiskey gets its flavor from wooden barrels as well. And don't forget Crescon cheese pressed through wood. I use it as flour for these pastries. What? Okay, no pastries for a while in this town. This is such a look at this view. And now we're in a cutscene. Cursed feast. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you two. I'm just so very disappointed by this view. All of this is so wrong. What do you mean? 6 generations. That's how long this war lasted. I'm 72 years old, and even my great-grandfather was born during this war. This country has known nothing but hatred and pain for a very long time. But yet, look how forgetful these people are. They cheer their fellow countrymen's murderers. If forgiveness is the price for their dream of peace, they seem willing to pay it. People have paid higher costs for their dreams. After all that's happened during the war, forgiveness is not a cheap price to pay, Len. But this might be something only we elderly can understand. I'm sorry. Ignore the ramblings of an old man. Len. It isn't the greatest pilot in all of Ascania. This is the first time I've seen you in a fancy uniform. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Len. Our child was born this morning. It's a girl. The most beautiful girl in the world. That is wonderful. How's Gabriella? Excellent. Only because of you. They are both doing well. If you hadn't brought us the medicine, I'd gladly pass on the thanks to my grandmother. She knew a lot about medicines. It must have been fate. Her name is Therelia. It is an old Bachian word for peace. My first daughter was born during the war, but Therelia has the chance to experience a time of peace. The horrors of war shall remain unknown to her, and I'll do everything to keep it that way. Rao. Remember, you saved the lives of my wife and daughter. I'm forever in your debt. There you are, Rao. Lady Elenia would like to meet our most famous pilot. Follow me. Oh, well, obligations. If it benefits peace, I shall even act as a showman. Until then. Let's see. A chest with money. It's over here. Sorry. Farnsport isn't called the Dancing City for nothing. Long live our freedom. Can we pet the dog? We can pet the dog. And look at that band. He going crazy on the drum. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Oh, we should take a cab. It is faster. You cannot pass here. Sorry. What's in here? Just a couple having a conversation. And some snacks. And we can pet the cat. We can't pet the cat? I'm leaving. And I'm taking the chest with me. Down the stairs we go. Do you want to leave the city? Yes, please. What? Well, that was quick. There is no reason to return to Fawnsport. Ow. He's weak to fire. Len. Get him. Poison. Man. The things you do for damage, huh? You're done. Away we go. Is my audio desynced? Over there, Rob. That's a brigand if I've ever seen one. Oh, I skipped dialogue. What did that say? He does indeed carry a weapon. Let's follow him. Ooh, a merchant. There are a lot of people. Maybe I can sell a thing or two. What you got? Nothing that I'm really looking for right now. Up we climb. One second. Let's keep going. Beware of goblins. That's not a goblin. Wind thrust. It's a box fly. Poisoned. You think that's gonna help you from me? You can't evade these hits. Power shot. Rob, you had one job. Thankfully, your setup work with the poison carried you through. Do I want to go this way? I think I do. Let's see what happens. Aha! Another snack. We love snacks around here. What do we got? What do we find? Enemies. Path that I can't traverse just yet. But I can climb up right here. Swimming. Money. Silk thread. Oh, follow the water down. Now what's in here? Whoops. A medallion? Ooh, more magic. Aha! And now we loop back around. And now we're gonna take out this box fly and a pig ear. Now I still haven't seen a single goblin. I was promised goblins. Poison him. Boom. Ow. Hit you with a wind thrust again. Spread the love. Would you stop focusing the man? You know what? Ultimate move. How's that for damage, huh? Try to evade my attacks, will you? Ah, into the not-so-spooky-looking cave. The Termina Caves. Another earthquake? We have never had as many as in the last moons. And yet those were only small ones. People say that a massive earthquake is imminent. One as big as the one that devoured Nissa. Do you think these ruins are from that time? From the time of Nissa? Maybe. Many castles and watchtowers sank into the ground during that time. Once, they were home to loyal soldiers. Today, they offer shelter only to rats. And by rats, I mean them. I'm telling you, we should get out of here. These ruins only bring bad luck. Everywhere you go, there's goblins. Filthy creatures. Well, if you were chased out of your home, you wouldn't be any nicer than them. They're home. Don't make me laugh. 2 years ago, there were no goblins here to begin with. I have no idea where they come from, but they don't own anything here. I'm not going to be exploited by those fine gentlemen up in their castles, only to be robbed by these creatures here underground. Come now, save your breath. You don't have a choice anyway. This world be damned. Our target is not here. He must have gone deeper into the cave. At least you were right. They certainly look like robbers. The question is, what are they planning? That is what we need to find out. Here we go. Bandits. No weaknesses, so let's just basic attack. I'd rather save my energy. Actually, wait. What am I doing? Saving energy is useless. They recharge it after every fight. And I don't think this fight's gonna be that long to be a problem. Fire thrust! Poison! Water thrust! Power shot! Locked? The door's locked. We need a key. Ah, we jumped down from up there back down to here. But is there anything over here? There's a climb to a chest, which has a snack. What's that? That's a chest over there. How do I get to it? Is there a climb down over here? There isn't. In we go to the creepy building. Goblins! Uses angry gibberish. We're focusing the shaman. They weak to anything? Nope. So we're just gonna do whatever we want. I probably could have used buff stripping right there. To go, he gets to come twice. No buffs for you. Spread the love, Rob. Apply that poison elsewhere. This is why you get rid of the healers first. Power shot. The only one that gets to do any healing around these parts is me. Me, you hear? Enemies trying to heal. Who do they think they are? Get out of here. Boom. Swift sandals. 75% chance to act first in battle. I actually am going to put that on Rob so he can get that poison going quicker. And now I have no idea where we're supposed to go. Did I miss something in this room? Probably did. No, didn't miss anything in this room. Okay, let's backtrack. Oh, the door right here is what I missed. We're gonna go left. And now we've been caught in a pincer. Shaman. Get him out of here. Angry gibberish. Spread that poison. Let's see. No buffs for you. Reapply that poison. Let's get this guy out of here. Let's line up a power shot, shall we? Fire thrust! And now they're out of here. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Is there anything over here? No. That's got more SP, that's all that I got. Leveling up skills. That ain't a bad thing. An antidote, so great. I'm gonna get poisoned somewhere in here, aren't I? Let's climb down and down and down. Ah, this is how we get to that chest that I saw earlier. Revive items. Well, that doesn't bode well. Game just quite explicitly told me I'm gonna get poisoned and I'm gonna have people get knocked out in this fight. Another chest. Money. No reason to jump down just yet. Goblins. Poison him. Angry gibberish. Yeah, no debuffs for you. No buffing over there for you. Spread the love. Miasma skull. Probably could have cleansed him, but that's an attack buff, not a magic buff, and he deals magic damage. So where'd my poison go? I was certain that applied to poison. You get out of here. Spread that poison. Goodbye. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at that. A key. I wonder what it can open in here. Maybe the cellar door that you tried to get into earlier. Just thought. But there we go. That's what it opened. Ooh, a chest with some sweets. Put these on. These are the uniforms of the palace guards. Heh. I haven't washed myself for 3 weeks, but it's the thought of wearing these uniforms that makes me feel really dirty. That's what makes you feel dirty. That's it. Spare me your sense of humor. We share a goal, but that doesn't make us friends. No need to tell me that. Anyway, Lady Pondella steadily approaches the city. Kill her while wearing these uniforms, and make sure that people see you. I will watch the show from the city walls, but excuse me if I will not applaud. My reputation, you understand. Carry your secret to the grave, as discussed. I know this man from somewhere. This is our opportunity. Stop! City guards! You are under arrest! Look at that. So far away from your city walls and yet so cheeky, huh? The law of the strongest rules here. Get him! Oh. Ultra moves. During battle, the ultra move bar will fill slowly. Once full, one of your characters can perform an ultra move by pressing R2. The ultra move bar is automatically filled at the start of a boss battle. Yo, you just made a horrible mistake, because where's Abelard? Oh, he's not actually a boss. He's just the guy. So he's a robber. Well, you're gonna get poisoned. And on Rob's next turn, he's gonna spread the love. But that's interruption. An earthquake yet again. Wait, there's something beneath. Oh Lord. Whoa. A sandworm? So this is the boss. Oh, excuse me. Water thrust. What is his? Removes all negative ailments, raises resistance for all party members, and removes all enemy resistances. No need to use that just yet, but we are getting this poison off yet again. And now we overdrive him. Water thrust. See, this is a good reason to use Rob's ultra move. Wait, I want to see if he's going to try to buff it. If he's going to try to buff itself. And in the meantime, I'm going to give that to Len to heal her up a little bit. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like he's going to try to do anything obnoxious here. So we're going to power shot. How about no? Like that just... Yeah, it removes our resistances. So let's get that poison going again. Let's get that water thrust going. Even a power shot. Keep that overdrive meter where it should be in the green. Water thrust again. Power shot. And now she's out of TP. So basic attacks. Cleanse. You're not getting this HP regen to go off even once there, buddy. Basic attack. Poison. Got him! Wasn't even worried for a second. Rob. You do not want to end up like your buddy. You better spit out what you were up to. Long live Valandis. Oh! Stop it, Rob. This is unnecessary. Their lives are unnecessary. Make it quick. I am not taking orders from the likes of you. Curses! The way you treat prisoners, one can mistake you for a nobleman. Tell me, what is your plan? We're going to put an end to this festival. This peace is not real. Everyone's waiting for a new war. A new war? These 150 years have produced a royal line of warlords. They've no idea on how to deal with peace. It's all fake. All they long for is another war, and we're helping them to get it. You were planning an assassination. Peace cannot be your enemy. We yearn for peace just like everyone. But this current state is nothing more than a breezer at Ascania's expense. Terran is using the peace treaty to recover from the explosion a year ago. Our Chancellor's a fool and doesn't see it. We'll make the decision in his stead. The new war will bring true peace eventually, for everyone. At birth, every man is equal. Stop babbling. You are rats from the moment your mothers threw you into the world. Do not speak of equality. Rob! And now tell me, or I will slit your throat. Who was that man before? How many of you are there? Long live Valandis. Long live Valandis. Rob! Probably better this way. If we leave this rat alive, it'll bite the next opportunity it gets. Deserved! I forbid you to kill a helpless person in my presence ever again. Do you understand? Yes, Princess. We shall return and report to the commander. The Lion of Warlords. Does this apply to my brother as well? That depends. Is he next in line? Look at that! It seems like nothing has happened so far. I guess we foiled the plan. What if there are more of them? What if there is a plan B? I have a bad feeling about this. Let us report to the commander. He will know how to act. He is probably wondering where we are anyway. Is something amiss? Hmm. Is something amiss? No. Is something amiss? Are you sure, my lord? Is this parade not worthy as a stage for you? They had a wagon prepared just for you. My dear Heinlein, sometimes I prefer the way through the orchestra pit. But it is quite loud here. I'll take the noise of the crowd over the whispers of the court any day. Forgive me. What does a simple servant like me know about the problems of such a famous man like you? One does not need to be a powerful king or queen to be famous all around Eldrea. Sir Victor of Arcadia is living proof that a civilian can gain such prestige. As the author of stage plays and poems, he has written himself into the hearts of many. Having developed the first letterpress machine, he was able to distribute his works to every corner of the world and accumulate vast wealth. Now, give me a break. People forget it sometimes, but I'm not a nobleman. So let's cut the charades. Just take me backstage and show me where the fun is. Very well, Sir Victor. Here we are. May I cordially invite you to participate in our variety of fun games? The games are played with so-called chips. Please take these 50 and try to accumulate as many as you can. Once you're done, you can exchange the chips for prizes in the north of this plaza. Have fun. That is more to my taste. Collect chips and exchange them for items. Oh! Thank you for playing our games, good sir. You've accumulated 50 chips so far. Do you wish to stop and exchange your chips for rewards? No. I wish you good luck then. When you're done, come back here anytime. Let me guess, rock, paper, scissors. Hey you! Care for a round of rock, paper, scissors? If you can win 3 times in a row, I'll give you a lot of chips. If you win on the first try, I'll add even more. The fee's 5 chips. Since it's so cheap, there's a special rule in my favor. If we tie, I win. Got it? So, how about it? Let's go. All right, first round. Rock. Take this rock. Tie. And therefore, me and myself win. You already tried your luck against the rock, paper, scissors champion? I've been watching him for a while. He'll never use paper right after using rock. For some reason, though, he always tries to use each sign at least once per duel. The champ of rock, paper, scissors follows his own strange rules. Have you noticed that he won't use the same sign twice in a row? Let's give it another try then, shall we? Hey, you! Oh, same thing. Let's go. First round. I'm throwing out paper. No way. This round goes to you. Round 2. So he threw out rock. What'd the guy say? He always goes paper after rock? Scissors. Crap. He wins. What was it he said? Oh, he never uses paper after rock. Let's go. Paper. So now he's gonna go scissors. I choose you, scissors. What? Can you look into the future? Can you see this as well? Round 4. Ha! You didn't see that coming. It's actually round 3. Last chance. So he started with rock. Then he went scissors. Now he's gonna do paper. Paper just set. I lose. Me, the great champion of RPS. Fine. Take this and get lost. How many chips do we have? Oh, the game doesn't tell me. It'd be really funny if the game actually was keeping track. Skills. Let's learn some skills from Victor. What do we think? Methinks I'm gonna grab pressure point. So I got the wind damage. And let's grab heavy armor bonus. Equipment. Let's do that. Because that skill gives him less damage when he's wearing heavy armor. Yeah. Mama says that I'm a bottomless pit, but I still don't stand a chance against the amounts that are required in order to win here. Look like a man with a huge appetite. How about a round of our game? The fee is 10 chips, and for every plate of dapples that you eat, we will reward you 1 chip. Would you like to try? Currently have 85. Let's go. On my word. 3, 2, 1, and go! Mash the X button. Mash, 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 mash. mashing. All right, we broke even. But we got to keep going. Keep eating, Victor. Keep eating. Keep downing all those apples. The dapples. And finished. Well done. I knew you'd be a devourer of dapples. Take these 18 chips. Music! I can't decide. Which game should I try first? Statistically, most people start with scissors at rock, paper, scissors. That's why you should always play rock first. The thing is, I'm pretty sure the RPS champ over there knows this fact as well. Playing games and having fun is in our blood as Ascanians. Finally, we can live it up again. Well, I think we're done. Thank you for playing our games, good sir. You've accumulated 93 chips so far. You wish to stop and exchange your chips for rewards? Yes. I will then proceed with the checkout. Is that fine with you? Yes, please. Thank you for playing our games. I will now cash in your 93 chips. Please choose your rewards at the table and talk to my colleague up ahead. An exotic shield from the far south. The Genji shield. Costs 20 chips, and I currently have 93. Let's look for something else. Oh, that's the Genji shield again. The most famous helmet in Adrea, the Genji helmet. Costs 20 chips, and I have 93. Made from one of the hardest metals in the world, the Orichalcum dagger. It costs 20 chips, and I have 93. Let's keep looking. The legendary sword Excalibur. It costs 25 chips, and I have 93. The ultimate item Final Elixir. Costs 15 chips, and I have 93. The deadly flail Rising Sun. Costs 20 chips, and I have 93. I think I want to take Excalibur. And the helmet. Let's go. I hope you've enjoyed our games. Let's see what you've chosen. I see. An excellent choice, I must say. The total cost for these items are 45 chips. Sir, if you would be so kind. What do you mean? The cost for these items are 45 chips. You've already said that. You need 45 chips to exchange for these items. I've already given the chips to your colleague. Which colleague? The red-haired one at the entrance. I'm sorry, there's no one working here with red hair at the entrance. Also, you need to bring these chips to me. Wait, what? She's gone. Have I been cheated? I must be getting old. Well, that was easy. Like stealing money from a drunken Poco. Part thief, part con artist. She has broken the hearts of many men and women. With her red hair and red clothes, she is infamously known as the Red Succubus, a title that does not make her job particularly easy at times. She could dye her hair, change her clothes, but a narcissistic part of her seems rather proud of this fame. I'll return in a few hours and exchange these darlings. As for the time being, I haven't visited this part of town yet. Let's see what we can find here. This guy left his wallet on the counter. A good barkeeper behind the counter would keep the wallet safe for him before someone steals it from up front. Can I have one of your cheapest drinks? Sure, here you go. Good stuff. I'd like to try something different. Here you go. Good stuff. That's enough for now. This guy's pretty wasted. He even left his wallet on the counter. Nobody sees me, I could steal the wallet. What are you doing? I saw her steal it as well. Got the wallet. Time to get out of here. Most of the wares we import are luxury goods, such as wines and cigars. Basic food comes from our own crops. Because of the war, it can happen that we have more wine available than food. When you ask me, I think there are much worse fates. I would be stupid to return there right now. I didn't mean to go that way. I was just looking to see what was there. The door is locked. Wait a sec. Sienna, girl, you're not done here yet. Wasn't trying to be done here yet. And in we go. There's some food cooking on the stove. Leave it as is. You've got no business here. Leave. Oh wait, let's learn some skills for Sienna. Can trigger a pedal storm. Well, I think I know what we're getting. Cross slash and pedal storm. There we go. What a shame to waste food like this. Ooh. What do I smell? I think my food's all done and ready to be eaten. I thought it would take longer, but this worked out perfectly. Let's dig in. You just don't notice the red woman hiding in the corner. So, what do we have here? Nice! It was totally worth it. This was tasty. I wish I had more of... Hey! What are you doing here? Got the goods. Time to bolt. Sacred water? Hmm. Let's see. Maybe there's somewhere else we can go, huh? I shouldn't go back there. Can't go that way. What's over here? They call Farensport the Dancing City, and you know why? We love to dance, sing, and drink. Even when we go through hard times, we always try to keep a smile up. That's how we are. Wait a sec. Sienna girl, you're not done here yet. Hmm. Living in a place as huge as this makes traveling a real pain. That's why we have this railway. Originally, it was very expensive and only the rich could afford it. But thanks to Chancellor Sigurd, the rides are all free now. It can get very crowded though, that's why you don't see any nobles using them anymore. I think they prefer air carriers nowadays. Down we go. What's this? Laxatives? Wonder if they'll come in handy. I'm not going to count this towards my looting goal though. I don't. What are you doing? Rather, how did you get in here? I've locked the door from the inside. Okay. This guy's sleeping. I see a key hanging from his girdle and there seems to be some money in his pockets. Let's give it a wait. Hey, I've come here from Tormund to visit the festivities. Could you recommend a good restaurant? The one upstairs is pretty good. Oh, really? Thank you. I'll check it out immediately. I was born in Farensport and have been living here for almost 80 years. Many things have changed during this time span, but you can only notice these small changes when you look more closely. When looking at it from a distance, it's a different story. This view, for example, hasn't changed a bit since I first took a look at it. This familiarity calms me down. And now we're just going to yoink. Nice! Got the money and the key. We're getting into that house. Let's put the key to good use. Someone's there. Seems to be asleep. 50 art? Is that all? Papa? Looks like she's got a fever. Her father better bring her to a doctor. I think I've got everything there is here. What a mess. Medical bills. Her illness must be pretty serious and costly. Oh yeah. And here I am supposed to feel bad for stealing from her. Everyone has to find their own way to survive. I'm leaving. Fine, fine, you win, poor sick child. Now I'd better leave here. Hey, you! Huh? Woman with the red hair, come over here. So, two guys, is that how you treat a lady? We have had enough of you. Until now, we have always handled you with kid gloves. Remember the port of Vermeer, the tavern at the Red Lake, the marketplace of Gordia? How many times have you fooled us, Sienna? I'm not fooling anyone. I'm just misunderstood. You dragged our name through the mud. Mud. We have paid too many times, Sienna. It's time to cash in. Where is she? Where is the Himmel Kaiser? Give us your airship. I'm so sorry, my dears, but I can't. I've lost it. Lost your airship? And we're supposed to believe you? You can only lie. I bet on the wrong card in a gamble. Some merchant in Arcadia owns it now. Liar. We should kill her. He's right. If we continue to deal with her, we will only regret it in the end. Let's kill her, and we will at least get her honor back, brothers. No, we're not going to make it that easy for her. She must be useful for something. The Blue Dawn. You want to let her steal the gem? Don't be silly. Saves us a lot of trouble if she does it. Don't be so vague, just spit it out. We'll make you a deal. Steal the Blue Dawn from the treasury of the Royal Palace. You want me to break into the palace? We'll use the festival to our advantage. Advantage! Don't think that's a good idea, brother. We have nothing to lose. We wanted to use the hectic pace of today's festival to get to the stone, but then you realized that it was still far too dangerous and called it off. And now you want me to go in there. I may be a fraud, but I'm not a burglar. Is that so? I thought the red succubus can take any shape she wants. We've prepared everything. We even have a map of the sewage system and access to it. They say you're able to get anything you set your sights on. No obstacle is impossible for you. Your sudden charm comes unexpected. Alright, since you've asked me so dearly, the red succubus will become a burglar just for this one instance. But the stinky sewers? Is there no other way? Then become a rat for all I care. No more fooling around, you do what we tell you. If this settles my debts with you, I will do so gladly. No, the stone is valuable, but not enough to pay off all your debts to us. But let's put it this way. If you get us the stone, we will be a lot nicer to you. I can hardly wait. So, what's the plan in detail? Faster! The delivery was scheduled for tonight. Besides, I'm freezing. I can't go on. I'm exhausted. Stop whining. Not again. That felt different. There was no ordinary earthquake. Oh, are we an earthquake expert now or what? If you want to deal with even more quakes, I can give you a slap. Then you have something to analyze for your way home. Now come! Yeah, I'm coming. What is it now? I've never seen Farnsport so lit up. So many people are enjoying this festival. Surprisingly, after such a long war, I would have expected differently. This is slowly getting on my nerves. Strange. Are you still feeling cold? Now that you mention it, I don't think so. Heidewitzka! Oh, please. The demon should get me if this is a normal earthquake. Ah! What is that? Demon! It's headed for Farnsport. Can you hear the music? The banquet has started. I should be dancing up there on the marble floors instead of traipsing down here in knee-high water. You want us to stuff your mouth? No? Then shut up! Here, take this map. This is this one entrance, and this is the key for it. We will keep it with us, so make sure to return right here once you have the gem. It's the only exit.
Don't get any funny ideas.
Which is why we will close the gate after you are inside. Without us, you won't get out. Thank you very much for your trust. Now hurry up.
Will we ever see her again?
Probably not, but you never know. As they say, her success rate is rather high. Anyway, I'm closing the gate now. Huh?
What?
The key! Where is... No way! She stole it! But when?
Miserable brat. Shall we go after her?
No! We'll just wait. This is the only exit anyway. They don't know me very well if they think that this sewer is the worst thing I've ever crawled through. Let's get exploring. Oh, it's a bat. Yokogiri. Now we got Pedal Storm ready to rock. We're gonna go up this way, and we're gonna fight another bat. It's gonna hit me and cross slash. Yokogiri. Still no Pedal Storm. You can't steal from him anyway. Yokogiri. Let us go this way. Oh, I should have rode that all the way around to get the other chest. So let me do that. Let me backtrack a bit and get that chest. Do. Yep. Some tin. So how's everybody doing? Whoop, this way. What is this? Something's coming. A kraken? In the sewers? You must be hungry for something big. I hope you don't choke. What the? Glenn? Thailand? Fresh air at last. You say that in a sewer. Anything's better than an octopus Indian. Anything's better than octopus innards. I don't want to interrupt you, but you are not off the menu yet. Ready the toothpick, Glenn? Yes. It escaped. I hope it won't return. Born in the walled city of Golgotha, when he was 12, he was freed by the band of the Iron Bull, a group of mercenaries. Having nowhere to go, he joined the group and discovered his love for everything technical. With his talent, he became the mercenaries' top sky armor pilot in no time. Since the incident a year ago, he has been trying to find clues about the mysterious stone that caused it. What the heck were you two doing inside this monster? Well, we were having a casual walk through the sewers, when suddenly this kraken appeared and swallowed us. Second hand to the commander of the band of the Iron Bull. He joined the mercenaries not because of necessity, but more so with ambitious goals in mind. He wants the group to grow in fame and power so that one day it could stand next to the strongest armies of Eldrea. With it, he wishes to make the world a better place. A casual walk. What are you two up to in this place? Probably the same as you, I guess. Me? Oh, so you are inspecting the load bearing of these walls? You're going to sneak into the palace, aren't you? The banquet is a good opportunity. Are you after the treasury? Who knows? These old walls certainly need to be inspected. We also want something from the palace, but nothing from the treasury. How about an alliance, until we get through the sewers? What? You think that's wise? We don't know her. Exactly. Why should I trust you? Trust in the fact that we have kept you alive so far. There are two of us. Remember that. And you trust me? I trust you're smart enough not to mess with two mercenaries. If a giant octopus greets us at the entrance, I do not want to know what's lurking deeper in the sewers. I agree to your suggestion. Excellent. My name is Kylian, and this... Now, I need your swords, not your names. Let us go, my dears. I'm keeping an eye on you. You are not the first man to say that. This will be fun. Oh, enemies! The bat can't be stolen from the sewer divers can, so let's just cross-slash the bat, try to get it out of here. And yoink! That should be the bat out. No, not yet. It will be after this turn. Yoink! Miss! Get this sewer diver out of here. Or work on getting the sewer diver out of here. Kylian. Or not. Give me the tin. Thank you. Ow. Ow. Get you out of here. Heal up, Glenn, please, Kylian. Yoko Giddy. There we go. That's one out. Heal yourself, Kylian. And Heavenly Twin-Tail Swallow. And he's out of there. Let's go. What's up here? Oh, a chest. Tried to hide that under the rafters, huh? A merchant. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. Not ominous at all. The sewer diver. Get him out of here. Yoko Giddy. Wait. I want to try to pilfer him first. Alright, now we're hitting that Yoko Giddy. And Glenn's going to use that wide slash. Wide swing. Yoko Giddy. Pedal Storm? Still no Pedal Storm. Crap. Get the sewer diver out. Almost. Ow! That was a wipe. Sweets. Buff overdrive. We're gonna go this way. Cool. Sturdy Akaton. It's a type of light armor. Steal that, give it to her. We're gonna learn skills. We have the points to spend on Sienna, I think. No. Yes. Recall training. Leg aim. Boom. There's no point in oil slash. Just actually, I am going to grab this. I feel that debuff's going to be useful later on. And health points plus 15. Then there's the enemies. Yoko Giddy. Lost can of spinach. Okay. You want to play it like that, do you? Cross slash. And let's armor break the other one. Oh, I got a crit. Uh-huh. Wide swing. Yoko Giddy. Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't annoy me by just standing in my way. People? Here? What am I doing here? Well, how about I just don't ask any questions and you don't either? Instead, take a look at my wares. Items. Which I'm not in need of any of these. But I feel like this is going to lead to loot. So let's find out. And you. Yup. And here we go. I guess that's it. Because this one, it's going this way. Is how we, yep, that's how we got here. Right? Yeah, I think that's how we got over here. It's over here. A chest for some magic overdrives. Yeah, because this is where we just met Glenn and Kylian. So this way. A dead end. According to my map, the exit should be at the end of this walkway. But how do we get there? The current is going in that direction. We could use the wooden plank down there. Oh dear. This is going to be fun. Seems like it's working. Now, isn't this romantic? Oh, please stop. It's already hard enough not to vomit from all the smell. What is this? Looks like we have company. The Kraken again? What's wrong with this thing? Did it wait for us to get into the water? Whatever it is, it's not going to leave us alone this time. Engage! Yeah, no healing. I'm getting that out of here first. Recall training. Yeah, I want that healing tentacle out of here. I want that healing tentacle out of here now! Is it pilferable? The physical tentacle is. Copper nugget. Wide swing. Healing tentacle. Yoko Giddy. Wide swing some more. This healing tentacle is going bye-bye. Well, Pedal Storm, please proc. What is his? Oh, the high physical damage to all enemies. It's gonna wide swing this. Oh crap, we're in overheat. Defend. Glenn should no, Sienna. Use some sweets on yourself, Sienna. But we are about to use Glenn's ult. Defend a little bit. Yoko Giri should get this healing tentacle out on this hit. Poof! Defend. Defend. Recall training just wore off, that's great. Yoko Giddy. Another tentacle down. I have to swing here just to get as much damage as I can. This is so dangerous. Heal Sienna. Have some food. Defend. Need to try to get out of the red. Oh, good. Kylian survived with 1 HP and pulled me back down into overdrive. Cross slash. Goodbye, Kraken! Oh. Bum-ba-da-ba. That was intense. Now, let's get out of here. Finally, the open sky. Where are we? According to the map, this is the southeastern courtyard. The treasure chamber is in the south. I guess this is where we part ways. I'm sorry I was so suspicious earlier. Well, it's a wise attitude to have. You shouldn't drop it. That's not good. A fire? Oh, great. The rumors have come true. The townsfolk actually started a riot. A riot? Against what? They don't want Escania's chancellor to trust Terran. Rumor has it that Prince Frederick of Terran only instigated the peace treaty in order to recover from the damage caused by the grimoire. Once Terran has regained its strength, the war will continue. Grimoire? We should hurry. May the light of fate guide your path. I wish you the same. My hands won't stop shaking. Both amulets are glowing. Has the time finally come, Master? Sir Victor! What a true joy it is to see you here. Everyone, please come and welcome our guest of honor. Sir Victor of Arcadia, the creative mind behind all of our favorite theater plays. Now, we want to know at last, Sir Victor, what is the secret behind your stories? Are they based on true events? Have you experienced them yourself? My dear Rosamund, the lack of knowledge about this gives a story extra flavor. Any answer to your question would only disappoint you in the end, so please allow me to give you no answer. Of course he made them up. Sir Victor has written dozens of stories and plays. How could he have experienced them all within a lifespan, m'lady? But isn't Sir Victor an R? I did not know that. This is the first time I am meeting one. I am not surprised. We are a very rare breed, Lady Rosamund. Perhaps, besides, we look identical to humans. So, how old are you, if you allow me the question? This is difficult to say, but when the University of Nissa was still standing here in Valandis, I was well alive and breathing. That was 500 years ago. For heaven's sake, you have experienced the legendary city of Nissa in its golden age? He even studied there. My goodness, then you were able to wield magic? My magic is a bit rusty, but yes, I was born in a time when the magical potential of all races was much further developed. How exciting! Then the princess here is not the only one who is able to wield magic. Spoilers? Oh, forgive my foolish mouth. Your situation is different, of course. Sir Victor? Please excuse me, Sir Victor. You're needed. Understood, my good Heinlein. Princess, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse me. Was that all right? Perfect, Heinlein. Little break is exactly what I needed now. As discussed by your hand signal. You were literally bombarded with questions. True, although I much prefer being the listener. If you allow me the remark, I could not do all this. I imagine these diplomatic talks must be exhausting. You get used to it. Such events only serve the purpose to present oneself and make a good impression. Don't try to argue. Excuse me. Don't try to argue and just repeat what they say, and all is well. That's easy for you to say. Shall I show you how to behave in such circles? I am most curious, Sir Victor. We're going to gather some intel and prepare for some questioning. Have you heard? Princess Amalia of Ascania is said to be able to use magic. She is of noble blood, so it is not uncommon. Is it different? Do you think she made a pact? Shh, not so loud. The princess doesn't like to talk about it. Oh, Sir Victor, I'm delighted. I can hardly wait to inaugurate the new cathedral. It is an honor to welcome you and so many other distinguished guests. You're useless for information. To the north is Terran, and its capital Tormund. Years ago, the king fell seriously ill, and since then the young Prince Frederick has been ruling. In the northeast lies Gravos. The kingdom of Wernshire is ruled by Lady Parnella. But since the annexation a year ago, she is now nothing more than a puppet of Terran. And we here in the south are in Farnsport, the capital of Escania. Princess Amalia is too young to rule, so Chancellor Sigurd takes over all her responsibilities. That's Sir Raphael over there. As High Inquisitor, he is never allowed to take off his helmet in public. I wonder how he's going to eat all his food. That's a fair question. I was thinking about the church. People everywhere on Ardrea find this new monotheistic faith great. It promises a modern attitude to life and advertises various gadgets that are supposed to make life better. But to be honest, this church reminds me more of a business than a religious community. I'll stick with the old gods. While Nebrelia in the west has been caught in a civil war for the past few decades, Arndreik's pacifist king in the east does not come down from his mountain. These are the reasons why Valandis has been spared an invasion from beyond its borders so far, but things could change at any moment. Only a united Valandis stands a chance. Thanks to Prince Frederick of Terran, we have that now. As far as I know, Prince Frederick of Terran has fallen ill. Nothing serious, but he couldn't possibly make the long journey. He is the one who proposed the peace treaty, so no one takes offense by it. The princess has never left Farnsport. You can see it in her face how excited she is to see so many new people. Lady Sigurd is pretty nervous, Lord Sigurd is pretty nervous, but that's to be expected. After such a long war, peace can be a very fragile thing. I could not imagine the repercussions if something bad were to happen here at the banquet. It could mean a new war. Oh, how exciting! What? Everything is going according to plan. Good, very good. Nothing must go wrong. Leaving now would be rather rude. Have you talked enough? Yes, I'm done. Good to have you here, Sir Victor. I am proud that so many have accepted my invitation today. There is only one person that I miss. You must be speaking of Terran's ruler. Yes, Prince Frederick has a cold. It is better if he stays at home. I'm very grateful for his contribution to this peace. You know, once Princess Amalia comes of age, I plan to hand her a kingdom of peace, not one of bloodshed and hunger. Speaking of the princess, I think I haven't officially introduced you to Her Royal Highness, Princess Amalia. Good day, sir. Isn't it exciting to see so many new faces? It is. My mother used to read me your stories, Sir Victor. So thanks to you, I have at least one good memory of her. Come, Princess. There was someone else I would like you to meet. Ah, Sir Victor, there you are. Here is someone I would like to introduce you to. This is Sir Raphael. The High Inquisitor himself. I am honored. I am no less honored to meet a man of your reputation. I would like to talk to you after the ceremony, Sir Victor. I think your fame might be helpful in spreading the one faith here in Valandis. Oh, look over there, Sir Raphael. There is someone else I need to introduce you to. Oh, Sir Victor, it was interesting to see how you conducted yourself around the guests of this banquet. You made a perfect impression. A guest has given me this for you. Now then, I think the first course is being served. After that, Bishop Zacchaeus will inaugurate the cathedral. All right, the gem is supposed to... All right, the gem is supposed to be here somewhere. Doo! Dang, soldiers, what are they doing here? Time for a little summary of today's events. I've heard you both were stationed in the residential area of Farmsport. Yes, sir. So, did anything suspicious happen? Only small incidents. A wallet was stolen from the counter of a bar. We had a witness. Apparently a woman clad in red was the culprit. There was also a man taking a nap on a bench. His belongings were stolen as well. Finally, a man reported that some money was stolen from his home while he was having dinner. He caught the thief, but she managed to escape. It was a person with red hair and red clothes. That's all, sir. I guess it's to be expected to have some thievery during such an event. You found eyewitnesses for almost all incidents. Well done, soldiers. Guess I can give you both some good rewards from this chest here. Now go and get me the thieves. Sir, yes, sir. Those incidents sounded familiar. Let's see what reward the captain didn't give to his soldiers. Some candy? There's a way to get to that third chest. Where is it? Oh, right here. And an angel wing. Hehehehe. Look what we've got here. Aren't you beautiful? It would be a waste to hand such a darling over to that gang of common thieves. Let's see what else their sewer key can open on my way back. Crap! I meant to check the other chests. Took a wrong turn. I can't believe he took us off the case. We should have been the ones to search for the further assassins. Instead, we were transferred here. The captain couldn't have known that a revolt would start at the East Gate. We simply lacked the men, which is why we're here now. The real problem is that we are now too close to the banquet. What if someone recognizes you? No one expects the Princess of Taran to be here. The handful of people who could recognize me would most likely assume there to be an incredible resemblance. Above all, people usually only know me in other clothes, hairstyle, and... Princess? Rob? Sorry, I meant Len. That is not what I mean. Look over there. That is the man who talked to the robbers in the cave. But isn't that... I did not recognize him at first without his uniform and in the dark. That is General Mathieu of Taran. But that makes no sense. Why would he be in league with the bandits? I wonder if Prince Frederick is aware of his actions. My brother proposed a peace treaty. Why would he plan an assassination that would cancel it? Who knows what's happening in Tormund? We've been away from home for so long. We have finally peace after 150 years. How can the general destroy my brother's efforts like this? Do we report this to the commander? That can have huge consequences. I need to get some fresh air first. Alright, this will do you some good. Uh-oh. Rob? Shh. You hear that? Nothing, nothing, and nothing. There should be some information here. Are you sure that you've searched everything? Yes, if there were any documents on the grimoire, it would be here. It just doesn't make sense. Calm down. We're talking about a weapon that can destroy an entire region. Maybe the documents are better hidden. Sorry, it's just... Don't let it get to you, Glenn. Who placed that stone in Wernshire? Taran, I would guess. It was protected by its soldiers. But you've seen what the stone does. Why would Prince Frederick sacrifice his own men? I was so sure that it must have been Ascania's doing. Somehow. They're the only ones that had something to gain from this catastrophe, but there is nothing here. Who knows what they intend to do with the grimoire and what further functions this stone wields? Maybe they never wanted to use it in this form. Maybe if I hadn't come and smashed it. Don't start this again. You can't. Who are you and what are you doing here? Their weapons should be answer enough. This can't be good. Stay calm, Glenn. Let's get out of here. Stop! You cannot escape! This way. A dead end. No, we take the ladder. You don't even know where it leads to. Who cares now? Come! Uh-oh. Oh, great lord, we thank you once again that with this war's end we can finally carry the true faith to Valandis. This new church will offer the people a safe passage to a peaceful future. May the light of faith guide us into prosperity. Eruit. Now we can gladly return to the banquet. I have been told that the main course will be stuffed roll-on pig ears. Watch where you step. The wooden bars are slippery. You cannot escape. Do you want to fall to your death? Up there! Glenn, look out! Who are you? Glenn! Those are guards. They're armed. Don't move. This is a disaster. You don't have to tell me that. Are you okay, Princess? Rob! I am fine. Who are you? Everyone, arrest them. Can it be Princess Celestia? Lower your weapons, I said. This is hilarious because they're clearly not armed right now. We are from the city guard. No need to point your weapons at us. Who is going to believe you in your civilian outfit? I didn't ask for your opinion, thief. Get the commander. He will... Last warning. Throw away your weapons. We must clarify this. No choice but to use force then. Finally outside. I knew this pipe would lead me out of the sewers. I must have made a wrong turn. So we meet again. We failed this mission horribly. Oh my god, how exciting! So Victor, is everything fine? The color has left your cheeks. This is impossible. This is... What are they doing here? On my command! Wait, if she really is the princess. 3, 2, 1... An earthquake! This is no ordinary earthquake. Something's coming. It's suddenly so warm. You call that warm? I'm burning! Up there! What is that? Demon. Watch out! The demon! What is happening? Yeah! Everyone, escape immediately! Princess! Hey, leave her alone. Bad idea, Glenn.
Your rampage ends here, demon. I shall be your opponent.
Are you all right? Yes, thank you. You there. Come now. Let's get out of here. Run, Glenn. More monsters? Is that beast summoning them? We can probably deal with the little ones. Let's make haste and take this opportunity to escape this place. Don't think we will let you escape. Run, everyone. The fire beast is following us. Switching characters. Each of your 4 characters in the active party can be linked to a reserve character. In order to link them, go to formation and set the characters next to each other. These 2 characters will now share a battle slot and can be swapped out freely within battle. In battle, you can press R1 to see the linked character and press R1 again to switch them out. This doesn't cost an action, and the new character can go immediately. Having every character in a tag team allows for having up to 8 characters taking part in a single battle. Only characters that are not incapacitated can switch. Incapacitated characters will block a slot. Buff and debuff durations freeze while switched out. Switching a character has a lot of meaningful uses. It lowers the overdrive bar, it gives access to more skills, which often opens up more strategies. If your character is about to run out of HP or TP, they can be switched out and brought to safety. Occasionally, enemies will use a status effect called Staggered. Once inflicted, the staggered character will be unable to act until they are switched out. Now let's set up the team. Wait. Who is I gonna... Actually, no. This is perfect. Actually, no. I'm gonna put Rob there. Swapping him with Kylian. Sienna and Victor, Kylian and Rob. Perfect. Oh, I do have a skill to learn. Let's see. Let's give Glenn some more attack. Let's give some more TP for Len. And tech points. Save TP for Kylian. Warm Mind for Victor. Rob will get Explosion Trap. And Beast Killer. Sienna is going to get Crit Up. Cool. Perfectly set. Switch your partner as often as possible. It will help us control our overdrive. And if the enemy staggers you, switch as well. You know, I think they're weak to a water thrust. However, I'm going to have to swap Victor out so Sienna can do a little bit of stealing. Oh yeah. Yoink. Let's knock your... Oh, he's staggered.
Duh.
No buffs for you. Yoink! Goodbye. Let's just slow. Oh, he's still staggered. I gotta switch him out. I keep forgetting to switch him out. Yoko Giddy. Finally, she's got Pedal Storm ready to rock. Gotten it once. Armor break. Swap out. Set that in front of Len. The enemy's probably finished off here though, because Pedal Storm. Or not. And it hit. Idiot. A lovely banquet. I'm going to swap my formation. Yep. Actually, no, because I like Victor. Here we go. Well, then what was the point of that? There's got to be something in this room. Oh, well, I'd say that's... I just went through the wrong door. And now I'm straight into a fight. Yoink! Goodbye. Get you out of there. We've stolen from the both of them. You missed! The Valor. He's staggered? Are you serious? Cross slash. Now are you going to steal from this thing? Thank you. You keep going after Len, so we're going to set up an explosion trap in front of Len. Idiot. Cross slash. Set another trap in front of Len. Goodbye. We're good to go. More angel wings. That doesn't bode well. What's through this door? Armor. That's going on Sienna. And Glenn's actually getting this Titan home. Gonna make my boy tanky. And bonus loot. We do a little pilfering. We're gonna focus this guy down. How dare you? Swap out. And poison. And now Sienna's gonna hit that Yoko Giri. You think those buffs mean anything to me? You think they mean anything at all? Water thrusts! And then you're gonna do... We're just gonna do a little bit of cleanup here.
Double the Ashen Bow.
Okay, let's get Rob back up. Water thrusts. Swap you out with Victor.
X slash.
Do a little armor break. Oh yeah. Water thrusts. And you're out of my way. We're still trying to escape this place. Don't stop, you fools! Run! Keep going. Merchant again? What's all this commotion outside? Anyway, you need anything? And he's still just selling items. Up the stairs we go. We'll go out the right door. Or not. This door doesn't go anywhere. We're going to go out the left door. This is the correct door. And that's a lot of enemies. Bonus loot. Quit staggering! Yoink! Now I gotta swap out Victor. Poison you.
Yoko Giri.
Pedal Storm is ready to rock. Let's get this out of here. Give me that loot. Swap you out. And now Victor's gonna do a little buff. Just in time for the Pedal Storm. Woo! Yeah, you gotta go. Snack on Sienna. Let's just give everybody that Valor Minuet. Yoko Giri. Pedal Storm is ready to go. Doesn't want to kill, so just gotta hope it doesn't swing for Victor. There it goes. Okay.
Goodbye. No, okay, we're good. I overheated. That was dangerous. That was extremely dangerous. And we still climbing stairs. I've never seen such a beast before. 4 times it had to appear during the peace celebration. Oh dear. This will only complicate Terran's relationship with the Scania. And how shall I explain all of it to Prince Frederick? This story sounds utterly preposterous. Let's return to Tormund anon. Is something wrong, Sir Matthew? We should hurry. I can still hear the demon raging. General, what are you doing? You are right. This story really sounds inconceivable. How about we write a more credible one? With this sword in your blood. Terran's Chancellor, Edgar, killed by soldiers from Ascania, sounds much more believable. This will cause a new war. It's no one's fault that a demon attacked the palace, sir. You're young. Naivete guides your tongue. The nobles of Valandis are waiting to find a new reason to continue this war. No matter what happens here, everyone will tell the story that suits them best. Hi, Inquisitor. This peace treaty was signed by people who have been swinging their swords for far too long. They have forgotten how to use a pen and speak the truth, or they perhaps never learned it. Hatred rules Valandis, and that cannot be changed easily. The merchant again. And he's still just selling consumables. This looks bad. Told you. A dead end. Oh, shut up. What do we do now? Demon! I guess we fight. Oh, you're pilferable? Give me that loot. Missed! What you weak to? This armor break is what you weak to. Water thrust. Some TP regeneration. Let's try this again, shall we? Yoink! Cross slash. No buffs for you. Yeah, he's not resistant to either. Want to bring that meter down some. Cross slash. Let's see. It's still bleeding. Let's just break that armor again, shall we? And then a water thrust. Then he's gonna swing, and I'm gonna do this. Yeah, because I don't have Pedal Storm up yet. Do-do-do. and we're gonna dance to that poetic march. Cross slash. Water thrust. Now we're just gonna Yoko Kitty here. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna also use some food right quick to heal Len. Whew, that Yoko Giri came in clutch. Just knock that meter down, shall we? We're gonna go on the defensive. We're gonna get a water thrust in right here. You're gonna eat this pedal storm too. Because Victor's up next and Victor's got buffs. I'm also gonna break your armor again. And no buffs for you. Ow. No, let's reapply that bleed, shall we? Ow. Little bit of healing. Oh, I won. Still not going down. What is this thing? Sky armors. Splendid. We have it ready. We have it cornered. Ready another salvo. But sir, there are civilians. We have no choice. Fire the cannons on my command. Fire! Uh-oh. That was a bombardment and a half. You have to get up, Glenn. Please. For what purpose? The best thing I can do is to lie here in bed. And wait for what? Until there's no one left to take care of you. Almost a year has passed, and you sit idly by while I travel around to save what is left of the band of the Iron Bull. That's easy for you to say. You are not to blame for this catastrophe. That's easy for you to say. You were not to blame for this catastrophe. And neither are you. You obeyed your orders as a soldier. You did not know what the stone was capable of. You can't... I know that, Kylian! But in the end, it happened because I destroyed the stone. I swung my sword and thousands of people died, and then... Well, I crawled through the ruins, carrying your unconscious body, the corpses everywhere. The skin melted, the stench. I will never be able to imagine what happened back there. But the consequence cannot be you hiding here. Glenn, I know you too well. You're an idealist. Me? I do nothing. I've just been following you guys around. Then change it. Let deeds follow. Let us find this stone. Let's go back to Valandis. For the past few months, I have not only looked for the troop and for sources of income, but I have been doing my research. Stone was a grimoire. A grimoire? Originally, this was the name for magic books. Every magician who thought something of themselves published at least one grimoire in their life. And the richer a magician was, the more money they invested into the appearance of the book. Gems with magical properties, which was set into the book's cover, were very popular. With the fading of magic, the books slowly lost their significance, but the stones gained in value. Since they had no name in the common language, they were called grimoires as well. And one of them caused this explosion? Probably. Probably? The description about its appearance is pretty accurate, but a stone with such power is not described anywhere. You mentioned that the stone was undamaged after the explosion. Yes, it floated high above the ruins in a whirlpool of ether. I saw it with my own eyes. Then the grimoire still exists and might be somewhere in Valandis. In the wrong hands, it could all happen again. You asked for what purpose you should stand up. Stand up and help me find this stone so that such an event will not happen again. We find the stone, we rebuild the gang, and then... Do you remember the original reason why we were in the band of the Iron Bull? We wanted to change the world. And for that, we needed power. The reputation of our gang grew steadily. The pay got better. Our treasure chests filled up. The best blacksmiths forged our weapons. The finest instructors trained the young among us. We had enough gold for airships and sky armors. We could have used it all for our purpose, Glenn. And we still can. We can rise again. We will become more powerful than any army. Like Alfred and the band of the White Dragon 100 years ago, we will start revolutions and turn systems upside down. We will end the tyranny of kings and put the reins of power into the people's own hands. But I need you for that, not only as a good fighter or outstanding sky armor pilot. I need you as someone whose heart beats in the right place. I need you as a friend, Glenn. What a sweet memory. But now it's time to wake up, Glenn. Huh? What is this voice inside my head? Who are you? Your friend, comrade, mentor. Call me whatever you want. The beasts have picked up your tracks. It's time you listen to my advice. What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. For now, you need to wake up. Are you awake? Well, where are we? It seems as though we are underground. The tower collapsed the moment we left it. If you have the strength, help me clear the way here. Where are the others? Apparently not here. What kind of monster was that? I do not know. For a moment, I had the feeling that it was explicitly chasing us. For a moment, the thing chased us all over the palace. You must still be half asleep, thief. I'm not a thief. You and your friend broke into the palace. We didn't want to steal anything. I'm sorry, that was rude. You saved my life back there and risked your own. I shall believe you. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So, let us just call you a trespasser. Oh my god, Len. How about Glenn? My name is Len. Glenn, are you there? Ah, there's someone on the other side. Thanks to destiny, you are well. We must have had quite some luck to survive this fall. Don't speak of luck so quick. We are not out of this mess yet. I smell miasma, and not little of it. This sewer system is old, older than Farnsport. Nowadays, only sewage flows through here. But back in olden times, these walls had another, forgotten purpose. Evil built its nest in those days. We need every capable fighter to get out of here. Yeah, but the sewers are of a different kind. We have already learned this the hard way. Princess, you are alive and well. Rob, are you okay? Why does he call you Princess? You are a princess. I've heard rumors that Terran's princess vanished some time ago. She does not look particularly majestic. How dare you! Don't say any more or those will be your last words. Then let me find better ones. You have nothing to say to me, you milksop. Save your strength for the monsters that lurk here. Excuse me, Sir Victor. You're right. The welfare of the princess takes priority. I shall forgive you for the moment. You are too kind. This is no joke. She's really Terran's princess? Whoever she is, she can handle a weapon, and that alone counts. We should listen to the old man and leave. This sewer system stinks. I wish your sense for decency was as pronounced as it is for sewers. This old man is Sir Victor, the greatest writer of our time. And therefore we should follow an experienced man like him. Together, we were able to take down this red-eyed beast, and together we will get through these sewers as well. Let's not dawdle any further. Let's go. This merchant! Ugh, what bad luck. Just when I left the tower, the ground under my feet collapsed. Now I'm stuck here with you. Can you clear the way ahead? I can sell you helpful items if you want. Loot. Huh. Maybe later. Let's get out of here. Ugh. I'm just gonna take these guys out. Yoko Giddy! Oh yeah, more damage for everyone. Sewer Diver. Wind. The bats are weak to dark magic, that looks like. Yoko Giddy again! Boom. You're out of there. Earth drums. Oh! That's treasure. And it's this way. And we're gonna keep going. This way. Yokogiri. Take out these 5 enemies. Len, get the rest. Boom! That should be all of them. Exactly as I thought. Flip the switch. Drain the water. So let's backtrack a little bit. For things like that. Ooh, an iron kairos. And things like that. Let's see. Anything over here? Am I missing anything on this side? No, I am not. But now I'm curious. Can I put that? Ah ha ha! Learn skills, not set skills. Let's see. Oh, wow. Let's give Len that, or Glenn that. Let's give Len some more magic. Victor can get more defense. I'm gonna grab this crit chance. More defense for Rob, because he got obliterated on that last fight. Let's see. Kylan can have the attack up passive. Cool! Down the stairs. What do we got? Oh, I knew you'd be here. They got wind. Yoko Giddy. Let's take them out. Systematic devastation. Really? It didn't take him out? That's fine. I got him here. So I'm going to do the offensive buff. Victor's going to get everybody nice and ready to start swinging, and Sienna's about to blow everybody up with a Yoko Kitty. Or I'll do this Pedal Storm. Oh yeah. That's probably going to get him out of here. And another Poetic Mark, just to keep the overdrive gauge where it should be. And now Sienna's got it with the Shoko Giddy. Goodbye. Whoops. This must be the exit. Is something wrong, Glenn? There's a statue in the water. Oh, you're right. And one of the heroes of Leonor at that. It is said that people who pray at these statues will be visited in their dreams by the old heroes and bestowed their powers. You need to offer a flask of sacred water first, though. I wonder what the statue is doing down here. Pray, you say? Class emblems. In addition to weapons, armor, and accessories, characters can equip class emblems. They are bestowed to the party after praying to the heroes of Leonor statues. Class emblems can provide huge stat upgrades. Furthermore, every class emblem provides 2 action skills and 2 passive skills. These can be equipped in the class skill slots. These skills can only be set as long as the corresponding class emblem is equipped. Only exception, once you've mastered a skill, you can set it without having the emblem equipped. Now, is the game going to let me backtrack? I didn't mean to go that way. Let me just double check before I go anywhere. Oh, it's just the fight. Now I'm really annoyed. Hey, at this point, you're called free XP. Oh, we got Pedal Storm active. I am absolutely ignoring. I should have just got him out of there. Whatever, you're next. You think that 15 HP is gonna save you? Boom. Goodbye. Goodbye. All that for some XP, huh? Okay. Let's go back to that statue, because Sienna got some sacred water. Would you like to pray to the heroes of Leonor? Yes, I would. Offer that sacred water and pray. I greet ye, adventurers of Valandis. My voice, echoing through thy heart, shall bestow upon thee the power of ages long gone by. Prove thyself worthy, and thou shalt receive thy gift. Yo, go get it! Actually, I'm gonna have Len drop the spear on him. Kaboom! Cross slash. That's one of them out. Lost rock. You poisoned me? How dare? Poetic March. Does she have Pedal Storm? If she has Pedal Storm, one of them's about to get removed from this game. Who's got the most health? Looks like you. 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 And you. Victor. Really? Done. Ye have mastered the challenge, brave warriors, and proven thyself worthy. Accept the emblem offered by Mary Ann the cleric. Now go forth, brave warriors and curious adventurers, for thee are the future of Eldrea. Whoop. Okay, equipment. This is going on you. Heal wounds in the name of all gods. Skills. Awaken spirit and heal all. Now we gotta revive. Mind up and silence resistance. Oh yeah. Guess you can't get out that way. What's this way through the... I guess you can't go that way either. Looks like we're going this way.
Quit your yapping, filthy dog, and tell him what you told me.
Yeah. We were tasked to kill Lady Parnella and blame it on Fawnsport.
Who gave you this task?
Why should I tell you, huh?
How dare you, you miserable robber!
Pah! Robber, you say? You're no different. We may rob people, but you rob a whole nation. Your ridiculous piece will be our downfall. We were ordered to stab the lady in the back, but you're worse. With your peace treaty, you have backstabbed all of Escania.
Enough, Farron.
He has nothing more to tell me than the others we've already caught. Take him away.
He was the last of the gang anyway. The rest is already rotten in the dungeon.
Have we found the beast's body?
Not yet. But we have witnesses that saw the monster fall with the collapsed tower. It's probably dead.
At least some good news. What about the bodies in the East Wing? Was it really?
Yes, there was the body of Chancellor Edgar among them.
General Maffei?
No trace.
Would the General really go that far? Prince Frederick be damned, this is all his doing. Lady Parnella, Chancellor Edgar, both died within our walls. Terran's people would have revolted against Prince Frederick if he had torn up the treaty and started a new war without proper reason. But now he can write history the way he wants. He will portray us as the aggressor. He will tell his people that we lured and killed their Chancellor. And he himself will allegedly have no choice but to take up arms once again.
What shall we do, my lord?
Mobilize the troops. Prepare all airships and sky armors. I had hoped to hand over a kingdom of peace, but I have failed. When you take the throne, all that awaits you is only more hatred and bloodshed. There was no way around it. You knew that yourself. Probably. Terran controls Wernshire. How much longer do you think we can resist? We can use the princess. Princess Celestia of Taran. You believe that was her? Chancellor Edgar did, and he should know her. What is she doing here? In this act she's putting on? Take her hostage? Yes. If that woman was truly her, we should find her immediately. You want to take her hostage? But maybe we can still avoid war. This war has never stopped to begin with. We need to act fast. Give haste, Farron. Leave no stone unturned, and bring me Princess Celestia alive.
By your command.
Prince Frederick will think twice before taking action against us. The love of his sister has reached even my ears. We finally made it. Doesn't seem like they have control over the fire yet. My brother, is he really involved in these assassination plans? Since our Lord Father fell ill, he has ruled with a firm hand. I must hear the truth from his lips. This night's events won't be without consequences for the peace of Valandis. When Prince Frederick hears what has happened here, he will blame Escania. Then I must tell him that a demon attacked and no one is at fault. So she really is the princess. I imagined her to look different. That's her, all right. So show her the respect that she deserves. Someone recognized you at the banquet. Farnsport might already be searching for you to take you hostage. You should head for Tormund in secret, and I shall accompany you. You would do that? Well, I'm a fool for exciting stories, and I have some business I need to attend there. And since I was elevated to knighthood, helping you is a virtue I am obliged to follow. Very well, Sir Victor. I am most happy to accept your help. In order to get to Tormund, we will have to cross the Cortara mountain range. The paths around the mountains are dangerous, especially when avoiding the main route. The three of us will have a hard time. Then we shall find some capable warriors at the Adventurers Guild. You're not that bright, Rob. Yes, we could do that, or we could hire someone whose fighting strength we have already tested. You want our help? The help of common thieves? We don't even know what kind of crooked games they are capable of playing. If we show our backs to them, we will soon be met with a dagger. I believe in them. They already rescued my life once. But is this reason enough? If they return the lost princess home safely, they will surely receive a reward, so trust in their greed for gold. This should be easy for you, if you think of them as thieves. What do you think, Kylian? Help the princess. The voice again? Listen to my advice, Glenn. It's important in order to open the door. What are you talking about? We did not find anything in Farnsport regarding the Grimoire. Terran's main capital, Tormund, would be our next destination anyway. We might also be able to ask for information about the Grimoire as a reward. Okay. It's settled. We will help you. I thank you. You will be properly rewarded for your selflessness. Well then, I wish you luck, but now is the moment where I say goodbye. A generous reward is great, but there is not much to buy in the realm of the dead. Take care, my dears. But when I think about it, it can't be that dangerous to cross the mountains, right? Really? You want to come along as well? I wouldn't say I want to, but it seems to me to be the smartest option at the moment. We should use the light of day and move on. Hopefully we will find more answers in Tormund, Kylian. Well, less is hardly possible. If my brother has nothing to do with this conspiracy, I must explain these events to him. It's nobody's fault that this beast invaded the palace today. He will believe me. I do not trust these crooks, but there is no denying it. We need their help. If Sir Victor and Len are for it, I will not stand in their way. I will come along and help as much as I can, but if it gets dangerous, I'm out. Shish, shish, shish. What a colourful troop. Very well, on to Taran. The soil of Valandis may be nourished by blood, but I am sure that one day peace will be able to take root against all odds. We will cross the Kortara Mountains. Monsters and bandits will await us there. And they will be the least of the evils, even if we are in a hurry. The safety of the princess is our first priority. If we have to make preparations for this in the city, then we should take the time to do so. The main checkpoint to the north might be under surveillance. We can try our luck there anyway, or we can visit the village of Basil. The locals there might tell us how to get through the mountains without crossing the checkpoint. Either way, both options lead across the Roland fields. Before we travel, there are some places we need to visit here in Fawnsport first. The ultimate dealer, the blacksmith, and the adventurers guild. Okay, that's just a pause. Okay. I'm calling it here. So I hope you've enjoyed our time with Chained Echoes in the world of Valandis. I hope to see you on the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and for all of you, no matter where you are around the world, I will say unto you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.